Welcome to lesson 128 of A Course in Miracles. The world I see holds nothing that I want. The world I see has nothing that I want. And I'm just going to read it a little bit because this is a really powerful lesson. The world you see holds nothing that you need to offer you, nothing that you can use in any way, nor anything at all that serves to give you joy. Believe this thought, and you are saved from years of misery, from countless disappointments, and from hopes that turn to bitter ashes of despair. No one but must accept this thought as true if he will leave the world behind and soar beyond its pretty scope and little ways. Wow, sounds like a horror movie almost. But the reality with all this is, stop for a moment and look at the world that you see, and I don't know, you'll see this truth that nothing that we see really holds anything that I want. I mean, if you're wanting peace, if you're wanting joy, if you're wanting love, if you're wanting light, look at it and see if this is what you're creating in your world. And I'm not talking looking at it when you're in a pub having a drink and everything looks amazing, or when you're having well, I don't know, antidepressant or anything like that. That's like, well, whatever, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking, look at it for real when you are in this journey of self-discovery, because most of the time before, it is pretty chaotic, but you're used to it. So you can notice that this is not normal. You know what I mean? You're used to having arguments in the house. You're used to people not even saying good morning sometimes, or not talking to one of your relatives for, I don't know, decades or years or weeks. You're used to it. But what happens when you stop being used to it and you start really questioning it, and you go, okay, that's not peace, that's not love. The world that I'm seeing doesn't really give me what I want, because what I want is peace. And if this relationship is bringing anxiety and is bringing conflict, and if my health is bringing conflict and despair and fear, well, this is not the world I want. And with this, we're not, I mean, the course is not telling us, well, then let's leave the planet, because that's not going to be an easy solution. Because remember that the vibration in which you leave the planet will take you to whatever level in the astral field or wherever it is matches the vibration you leave the planet. So for every single reason that you can think of, it is really important for us to raise our vibration and learn how to maintain our vibration high and heal all those aspects that are still in darkness. You know what I mean? First of all, so we can actually live here in this form as peaceful as we can, but also because when we leave this form, we need to be careful in what frequency and what vibration is most of our energy. So definitely. So this will not tempt me to delay myself. The world I see holds nothing that I want. And what is my purpose? My purpose is salvation. The course says it's salvation, but it is creating more peace within, creating more love, maintaining it, but you will be tempted. And you need to be strong and go, no, this is not the world I see. And just ask for God to help you here, and just surrender it to God. Your wish is my command in a way. You know what I mean? You take over, divine. You take over and show me the truth of this, so that I can go back to my purpose, which is creating more not creating, but connecting to more to this pool of love and peace and wisdom that I hold within. So powerful lesson, and it's always in the practice that we learn it. So enjoy it, and I see you tomorrow for lesson 129.